Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me again in Miss Craft's Let's Layer. I am Barbie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I am going to show you a variation of this card. Now, when I started this card, I thought about doing it the sideways. It's actually I'll show you this real quick. It's the 8.5 by 5.5 squared at 4/4, but it's opening so that it opens up from the top. Or hinged at the top, rather. So, when I made this, I thought about it, and I'm like, I think it would look better, actually, in a more of a vertical card. So, that is what I'm going to do today. So, let me get back to this. So, I have a Pearl Party. Gonna make fun of myself on this. Okay. So, here's Pool Party. And that, like I said, it is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. Trying to make this kind of a quicker card. Let's see if I can keep it under 10 minutes today. This is a piece of the DSP from the Bird Ballad DSP set. This is using the colors of the well, we'll talk about that here in a second. But I got Pool Party Balming Blue in there. I got, like I said, yeah, talk about it later, right? Anyway, I'll go over it now. The leaves are actually Old Olive, but to make things a little easier, and I'm saying I am using my Stampin' Right markers, I kept it all to the subtle. So instead of Old Olive, I am actually using Pear Pizzazz. And Petal Pink and Balmy Blue and Pool Party are round off the Stampin' Right markers. Saying I am coloring in the cake that is going to be on a slice of Whisper White that is 3 by 3.5. Saying I'm going to be coloring that in. I am also going to be using my Jet Black Stays On. So I'm going to go ahead and, stamp sets. That would have probably been nice for me to talk about, right? Stamp set I'm using today is the Happy Birthday to You, the sentiment, the Happy Birthday sentiment, and also the cake. That would have been nice for me to show you before, right? So, this is what I get for having a limited amount of time to make my card video today. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and ink up the cake. I find it easier to ink this cake up with the Stays On, with the cake on the block and the Stays On moving around. I think it gives a better coverage to it, and my Stays On is kind of stubborn, so. And I'm going to go ahead and line this up. And for the original card, I did get into the neutrals, and I got the, I want to say it was a Smoky Slate, for the pie pan, but I am going to go ahead today and use, probably go with the Pear Pizzazz. And then Stays On real fast here. I'm going to go ahead and ink up the Happy Birthday sentiment here. And this piece is 3 3/4 by 1 inch. I'm going to make my own little banner out of this guy. So I'm going to get him kind of off to the left-hand side, because the banner is going to come off on this side, off on the right. And I will show you how to do that as well. Really quick. I can do that quick now. So I'm gonna snip in, I would say about 1/2 inch, and cut from the corner to where you ended your tick mark, and there's the banner, nice and quick there. Color in my cake quick. So I'm gonna start with my Petal Pink. Alright. And then I'm going to go to my Pool Party. Open it at the correct end. If you are not familiar with Stampin' Right markers, there is a more of a markery end and a righty end. So let's see if I can get that to come in focus. So this one's going to actually end up being like more of a journaling type pen. And this is also where I say I am not an artist, like as far as like trained in coloring and such. So if I am using the wrong colors, then I mean, sorry. I don't want to message or a comment going, hey, by the way. Be nice. No irateness. Plus, I seem to have a little bit of a problem staying in the lines when I am coloring on the camera like this. So, partially because I don't want to get my head like right over and show you guys my ponytail. You guys don't want to see that. You guys want to see pretty cards. Well, I guess I could have gotten my petal pink a little bit farther in there, but oh well. Okay. And then, oh, nope, wait, I lied. A little more petal or pull party up there. All right, balmy blue to do kind of a little bit of highlighting here and there. Just to throw in a little bit of a different color, and a little bit of shading here and there. Not a whole lot, I'm just kind of going around here in little spaces and around the where I see fit. And then the pear pizzazz, I'm going to go ahead and just do the leaves and the pie pan, or the cake pan, cake stand. Cake stand, I think that's what it's called. Me, prim and proper? Nah, I don't know. And I'm going out of the lines a little bit. Oops. I think I have a couple of markers that I need to replace too, because they're not as easy as this pear pizzazz is being. So, all right. And I do want to grab a yellow. So in the subtles we have the So Saffron. So I'm going to go in here real fast and touch these middle parts of these flowers because I wanted a little bit of yellow in here. And it's kind of going to bug me that this part is not colored in. So out with the petal pink again to just get in here real quick. Okay, now it's time to assemble this card. And this is how I store my Stampin' Right markers in another stamp case that you can purchase through Stampin' Up, which is, I think, is awesome. All right, so now it's just adhering everybody. So I'm going to start off with a DSP. Apparently I have a shy snail. And go ahead and my magic spacing for this kind of stuff is about 1 inch or ½ inch from the bottom. I hope I got that off a little. Try it again. There we go. Like that. Woo! Sliding it all over the place. Wrecking my system here. Then I'm going to go ahead and talk to my snail to get my snail not so shy. I don't know what's going on with it today. I think I'm going to put this up over here. And I'm going to pump this up on dimensionals. And I don't want this kind of getting saggy in the middle. So I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals in the middle. Almost called it snail. Look at me. Get these guys off. Continue to make a mess of my floor here. Oops. Oh, this one does not want to come off for me. There we go. And then go ahead and just place this. Kind of want to go up a little. So right there. And there we are. A finished card. I hope that you liked this, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And of course, there are more videos to watch that of the older videos, and I also have new videos all planned up, ready to come here to my YouTube channel here really quick. Of course, all of the dimensions are in the descriptions below, as well as all of my social links to my store. So if you are wanting to pick up these or this really awesome SaleABration set, it is place an order of $50 or more, and you earn one of these free. So hey, it works. And take a look at that, so pretty. Until next time.